Over the past few months, a bizarre TikTok account has raised a lot of concerns from online users. Strange TikTok account claiming to be haunted by the South Korean government. Is this an RG or is this person genuinely crazy? Doesn't look like an RG and there is no hidden messages or anything, so it doesn't seem like one. The post also featured a link and a lot of equally concerned users underneath it. Definitely mental illness, probably schizophrenic. Looks like a Terry Davis situation. But after digging deeper, I realized those concerns weren't pulled out of thin air, and it quickly became one of the strangest TikTok rabbit holes I've come across. I am a victim of several incidents of gang stalking and poisoning by the South Korean government. This is the bio of the account linked in a Reddit post. At first glance, this account doesn't make any sense, so in order to dive into this rabbit hole, we need to investigate from the beginning. The first video was uploaded on December 31st, 2025, with very bizarre and almost nonsensical claims, to say the least. I am a victim of gang stalking and harassment by the South Korean government for over 10 years. I was exposed to small doses of neurotoxins in my own home. I am suffering from malnutrition and the power to my house has been cut off. Cameras and recording devices have been installed into my house by the South Korean government. The two following photos are showing the quote-unquote recording device being installed in his air vent, with the person behind this account claiming to see a South Korean spy watching him. Keep this image in mind as we will come back to it later. But for now, let's go to the next post. I have found several vials containing black tar with cyanide residue inside my house. South Korean spies broke into my house through the roof. It is used to poison me by diffusing the tar through the air in the room to the fridge. The food is now unsafe with neurotoxins. Now he claims that the government broke into his house and poisoned him. It seems like some sort of prank for shock value, as there is no evidence pointing to this being true. But this post later would make this situation even more confusing. My computer was remotely switched off by a South Korean spy. In the comments he wrote, "I will try to switch on the computer again and I will post an update video." Someone asked him, "Is this real?" To which he replied, "I would not be such a fool as to lie." This makes the situation even more mysterious, as there's now a chance that this person is struggling with some sort of mental illness and truly believes in what he's saying, especially considering the videos he would start posting later on. As you can see, the videos became even more unsettling, and now without taking a closer look you can't really name a single thing or a purpose behind these videos. In the comments many people suggested that it's just an RG, while others suggested that it could be some form of a cult, but I didn't have any proof to confirm either of those theories, until I looked at the bio again and saw the link to the website, which appears to be this person's blog post, and to my surprise the information here appeared to be crucial for solving the mystery behind this account. In the first post, he states that he's a part of an ethnic group called Yusan, and this is the exact reason why he's being stalked and targeted. When I looked for the information online, I found out that these people really existed and they used to live on the exact island that appears in some of his videos. So basically, this person either pranks or truly believes that he's being targeted by the government, because he's a descendant of this particular group of people, with the reason for targeting, as he describes, being that the South Korean government is trying to wipe out any information about these people and the island itself. He states that the purpose of his TikTok account is to share this information with as many people as he can, and also mentions someone called Henry Solm, which he describes as a divine being, and to no surprise this quote-unquote divine being appears in most of his TikToks as well. The entire puzzle was finally starting to come together. Every bizarre and seemingly nonsensical thing in his videos is basically information he wants to share, covered covered in a layer of symbolism, which is why at first glance they appear random. But the question now is it some form of an ARG, or does this person believe in everything he's saying? There's a countless number of debates and theories from users online. Many people even message him directly to ask him for some information, to which he always replies in a serious manner, which feels like he's always playing a certain role. Everyone was debating his mental state and suggesting he's struggling with paranoia, with some people even sharing their own experiences dealing with similar disorders and confirming that their thoughts and behavior during this period was similar to this person's. But to everyone's surprise, recently the whole situation became clear. Remember the image I told you to keep in mind? Well, that's the key to solving this mystery. If you zoom in, you can see the hidden code. Some Discord users managed to decode it, and this appeared to be some random letters, which blend in some Korean words hidden inside. However, when you search it on YouTube, these are all the names of a total of 14 different YouTube channels. There is one video uploaded on each of these channels. All of the videos are under 10 seconds, with the titles being random numbers. But upon taking a closer look, I noticed a consistent pattern in these titles. He counts from 1 to 12, with the number 55 always included in the title. It tells us that these numbers are definitely not random, as his TikTok account is called dangunwangeom55555, which is either some type of symbol or it could represent laughter, as in Thailand the number 5 is pronounced ha, so the number 55 can possibly mean haha, which is the equivalent of lol in Thai slang. But I honestly doubt that to be the true context behind those titles, because I see no correlation between Thailand and this TikTok account. Also, the numbers 1 to 12 probably represent a complete cycle or a complete sequence of these YouTube channels. Basically what I'm saying is the number 12 appears constantly in mythology, calendars, astronomy, etc. For example, 12 months or 12 zodiac signs. So this counting from 1 to 12 in the titles can possibly indicate that the sequence of these videos is complete. I couldn't manage to find any specific meaning in those videos, but what I can say is that the mystery is solved. All those hidden codes and different channels only indicate one suitable conclusion. It is an ARG. Although he recently posted screenshots of the Discord server dedicated to investigating his mystery, trying to say that it's evidence of him being gangstalked, which could indicate that he truly believes in what he's saying, but I'm pretty sure that he's just playing a role now and posting this for shock value or to keep his ARG relevant. For the conclusion, I wanna say that there's no concrete ending for this ARG, as the person behind this TikTok account is still actively posting new videos, but at least we solved the mystery behind this internet rabbit hole. Thank you guys for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.